are you?
I'm doing well.
My name's Abigail.
I'm Tanya.
Nice to meet you. First, I just want to go over the papers that I know you signed in the lobby. Is that correct? Okay, did you read over those at all?
Yeah.
Okay, I wanted to go over the confidentiality part of those papers. So I want to make you aware that nothing you say in this room will leave this room unless it has to do with any harm to yourself, harm to others, or any child abuse that's going on. So I just want to make you aware of that. So what brings you in today?
It's mostly because of my mom. She's been really concerned about my behaviors recently and told me that I basically had to come see a social worker today. I guess I've been recently depressed. I've had some bad anxiety. I lost my job recently, about like 2 weeks ago. I was vet tech. I don't know, ever since I've lost it, I don't really know what I'm gonna do. I worked really hard to have that job, and for it to be like taken away from me, and I don't think I'll have like another chance to have a job like that again. I just kind of lost a sense of self. I don't really know what I'm gonna be doing.
Okay, when you say that your mom was worried about some of your behaviors, what behaviors are you pertaining to?
I had a really bad night, about like 2 nights ago.
Okay.
I think, my feelings just kind of escalated. It just all kind of seemed hopeless. And, I wrote her a note, and it was just like a one-time thing, never anything that I ever thought that I would do. I just felt like, I didn't want to be here anymore. And when I wrote the note, my mom ended up calling a crisis line asking like for help about me. She just got like, overly concerned about what I would do.
Okay, have you, before you lost your job, you said 2 weeks ago, correct? Have you ever had any suicidal thoughts before that, or has it just been kind of recently since you lost your job?
No. I would say that I've had some times where I felt like anxious, but like I've never been diagnosed depressed or with anxiety or anything. I think it was just honestly like that I lost like a sense of self once I lost a job. I spent years in college, prepping for this job, and then to get it and then spend, a year, half of my life doing it to not be doing it anymore.
Yeah.
Kind of just didn't know what to do.
Have you spoken to your boss about why you were fired?
Yeah, we've heard rumors. The company is kind of downsizing. They don't really have enough money to pay for other vet techs, and so there was 2 of us that were fired. Now, of course, I haven't gone and talked to him. I don't know if that's the reason, but...
That's the true reason, okay. Have you thought about any other jobs? Have you looked into anything? Or are you just kind of waiting it out?
As I said before, I did go to college. I did do all this to prep to be a vet tech.
Yeah.
I think when I was going to school, I think I was wanting to go back to maybe be a veterinarian or something of that nature, but right now I think that's just really what I wanted to keep doing, was being a vet tech, but like there's not that many offices around where I live.
Where are you from?
Somerset, Kentucky.
So it's a small town. So not, how many veterinarians are there?
From what I know, if I wouldn't have to travel far, I think there's about maybe 2.
Okay. Have you looked into maybe that vet to see if there's any openings?
No, I haven't applied yet. I haven't applied anywhere in almost 2 years.
Yeah.
So,
of course. I think just hearing how you're talking about school and everything, and how you're talking about your job, it seems you're very passionate about what you do, and it's very important to you. So I definitely think that if you were going to apply somewhere else, maybe make that your first option to try and apply to the other vet that's in your town. If there's not any openings there, would you be open to looking into other jobs, or are you really?
Yeah, I love working with animals. I think that as long as I'm doing something that associates with it, I think I'd be fine doing that for a while to like get another job.
Yeah. Do you pay rent for your parents at all?
No. So after college, I've been saving my money at the vet tech, trying to get my own place, and this definitely puts like a wrench in that plan.
Yeah.
So I guess if I do get another job, I'll still continue trying to save, but no, as of right now, I don't pay rent. I have been saving to get a new place.
That's good. That's very good. Okay, so I think definitely we could look into maybe applying for that vet, and then if that doesn't work out, maybe applying for other jobs like other pet stores around your town. Is there any pet stores you know of around Somerset?
Yeah, we actually did just get a Petco, and I was thinking about it. I've always, loved going into the whole adoption of puppies and everything, taking care. I mean, it's certainly something I could look into.
Yeah, for sure. Would you be open to looking into that? Maybe looking into the vet places? Are you definitely open to that?
I mean, yeah, I think these past 2 weeks have just been me, I guess not the word lazy, but just not wanting to do anything. And in my mind, yes, I would be down to do other jobs as long as I am, working with my career and working with animals.
And I think it's definitely, I don't want to put myself in your shoes or put myself in your situation, but I definitely think it's understandable. And I think your mom also agrees that she definitely sees why you've been upset the past 2 weeks. She is definitely worried about the behaviors that happened the other night, and it's been happening the past 2 weeks, but I think that's why she wanted to bring you in this week and bring you in to just talk about everything and see where we can go from here.
Yeah.
So I think that is a good thing to do, is to set some attainable goals that we can set for you, and just goals that you can see yourself attaining within the next few weeks, just to get yourself back on your feet. So we usually like to set around 3 goals. So I think the first one that we should talk about is maybe calling your boss, just to see what he thinks you can do better, what went wrong, maybe check on those rumors, maybe bring those up to him and see if that is true, if those really were the real reasons on why you were let go, and just see if you can have any insight into what you can do better next time. So I think that would be the first goal. Is that something you'd be interested in?
Yeah, I think it would be kind of hard since I was fired, but I would want to go back in there and see, what did happen, where I could always do better.
Yeah, I think maybe the second goal we could look into was looking into the second vet that you mentioned in Somerset, seeing if they're hiring. If not, maybe looking into those other pet places around Somerset, just to see where anywhere is hiring, see if you can get a job, just to get yourself back on your feet, maybe motivate you more to get out of bed in the mornings and all that, and make you not feel as hopeless and everything like that.
Yeah.
And then the third goal I want to set, this is all up to you definitely, is maybe seeing a therapist. I have a colleague that I work with, and just seeing if she can help you out with the goals that we've set, continue to push you towards those, and just talk about your feelings and everything, and I know your mom was really worried, so trying to fix that. Is that something you'd be interested in?
Yeah, I think I'd be interested in maybe meeting a couple times. I personally don't think that I need a therapist, but helping me get out of this fun kind of thing that I'm in right now, I definitely think it would be nice to have someone else to talk to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, since you're interested in that, I'm going to set you up with my colleague. I'll give her your phone number and let her call you. So I want to close by saying, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, not very helpful at all, and 10 being very helpful, how did your visit go today?
I think I'd say about a 9.
Okay, perfect. I just wanted to make sure, since I know you mentioned that your mom made you come today, might not have been your top priority. But do you have any questions for me?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, thank you.
It was nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you.